as a music composer, secondary to being a songwriter, you know. So I think like being a songwriter first was a really good foundation to transitioning into composing. It feels really good not to get screamed the soup of the day in my ear, you know, which I was doing before I was composing. I would get some ingredients wrong, and my boss would come up and he'd whisper aggressively in my ear, "No, it's tomato and basil." And while I'm trying to talk to the customer, like, "Hey, yeah, oh, actually, it's tomato and there's basil in there. It's a little hint of salt. It's really good though. It's a great Manhattan chowder." Yeah, it feels good making music full time for sure.
I was a coffee shop guy, same kind of thing, cafe like that for a while, and yeah, I mean, a lot of, like, Dairy Queen was one of my jobs. That's always the one I reference as being, like, happy to be away from that world. Yeah, as much as I like ice cream, yeah.
He paid the price for it like 2 months ago too, with 6 root canals. Yeah. But sorry, buddy. I gotta slow you down the river.
I've got a bit of a sweet tooth, yeah. Literally, I had
He left Dairy Queen, but Dairy Queen never left him.
Yeah, 4 root canals.
So, you know, Torches is it's a super versatile record. You know, it's we didn't really didn't try to like operate within like super tight boundaries. Just like, you know, I write music that I love and have fun with, and some of it's super like guitar driven and more, you know, in the vein of like weird like Ziggy Stardust stuff, and then you know, there's like more electronic and Aphex Twin stuff mixed with like Motown stuff, but I mean, it all fits together. I don't know how, but you know, a couple years ago it was like I'd write a disco song and then like straight Motown song and then like a hip hop song, and now it's like honed in, you know what I mean? It's still kind of, you know, some stuff's over here, some stuff's over there. There's another song we recorded for the record. It's actually not on the record, but we're gonna put it out. It's called Ruby, and it's about like a, you know, middle-aged single working mother, you know, from her perspective, you know, and there's another song on the record called Hustlin' that's like, it's about, you know, I live a block and a half away from Skid Row, and it's about like a homeless guy and like the dichotomy of like how homeless people are like living in the most humble circumstances, and yet sometimes they have the biggest ego. You know, it's like I've walked up to so many homeless people like, "Hey, you want some food?" And it's like not even touched, and they open it up, they're like, "I don't like mango." And I'm just like, "What? Like, aren't you hungry? Like, this is amazing, this like chicken, mango, and rice. Like, what can't you like about that?" And they're just like, "Get it out of my face. Do you have some money?" And it's like, "No, I'm not gonna support your habit, but I've got some food."